WICR. We're now on Live 365 and Ustream.com. Just search WICR and like us on Facebook. Facebook.com/WICR Iona College Radio.
What's going on, Gale Nation?
WICR. WICR yesterday. WICR.
What's going on, Gale Nation?
Woo!
We got your
Woo!
Gabbin Gals here today, Wednesday, 5 o'clock. We are here to talk about anything Iona, anything entertainment, anything news.
Gabbin
Anything.
Gals. Anything that may be on your mind.
Gabbin Gals. Gabbin Gals, gabbin about Gabbin Gals.
We got Jillian Venditti right here.
I'm Macy Swartz.
And I'm Josephine Wynn.
And we are really excited. This is our first show. Yay.
So first up for today, we got your sports. So, MAC championship game tournament this weekend. Who's going? Who is not going? Well, we all know that both Iona basketball teams, our men's team and our women's team, is facing off this weekend. Whoop whoop! Let's go, Gales. So, who's going? I'm going probably. I think I'm going on Sunday, as long as our teams make it that far, which I think they will.
Yeah.
Go, Gales.
Go Gals.
So, who are we facing off against? Well, it depends on who wins and who doesn't win, but we're gonna win because Gales obviously are
Yup.
awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Both teams, great, fantastic seasons. D'Amica Martinez, go girl, you
Champ.
rock. That Manhattan game versus us, that was awesome.
Did you go? Did you see it?
I went. That was fantastic.
The line was crazy. I don't know what time you guys went to Spelman, but the line just kept on going and going and going. I know I was online, and I was like almost to the cutoff.
Yeah, I wish I could have gone. I had to work, unfortunately. But
Go,
it
Macy.
sounds exciting. Making
Yeah.
that
Go
money.
get that money. Money's more important. to
Making
be
that
honest.
money.
I mean, I stood online. I think it was for like a half hour maybe because I got class a little bit early and I locked out.
Right.
Got my
Nice.
ticket. It was great.
Yes.
Got my T-shirt.
And how many tickets were they
I think they were offering 500 tickets,
Yeah.
and then not everyone got in. Unfortunately, I felt bad. Like
Aw.
some of my friends didn't get tickets, and I was like, "Sorry, guys, don't know what to tell you."
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was
But
a great game.
hey, I hope that those who didn't get the tickets had a great night anyway.
It was a great game. Okay, but today in the MLB, my favorite sport, personally, my Mets. Yes, I'm a Met fan. Judge me all you want. I don't really care, to be honest, because they're still my team. I still love them. Today they faced off against the Atlanta Braves at Champion Stadium. Both teams scored in the first inning, but resulted in a Mets win. The Mets scored 8 runs on 14 hits while committing 1 error, while the Braves scored only 2 runs on 6 hits and no errors.
Wow.
Kirk Neuenheit's awesome, one of my favorite Met players, like possibly ever. He went 4 for 4 today, scored 1 of the 8 runs, and had 1 RBI for the team today. The Mets will take on the Washington Nationals tomorrow at 5:05 p.m. at the Space Coast Stadium. Let's go, Mets!
Go Mariners.
I'm sorry,
Huge
Macy, I
Mariners
forgot you're
fan.
not the East Coast.
Huge Mariners fan. I'm sorry about Robbie Cano coming over to Seattle, but we love him over there. So go Mariners.
Sorry, Macy.
And if you guys
Go
don't
Mets.
know, Macy's from California.
I'm from California and Washington
Woo!
State.
We got a double
dual
person.
dual citizenship.
You go, Mace.
Go Macy.
Woo! On the flip side, for our New Yorkers, our Yankees today, well, not my Yankees, but your Yankees, unfortunately lost to the Phillies 3-1.
Oh.
The lone Yankee run, was scored by Mason Williams. Tomorrow, the Yankees will look to get their first win of spring training against the Pittsburgh Pirates at 1:05 p.m. at McCheney Field. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that. But
It's a hard one.
hopefully it'll be a great game. I might not be watching because I'm not a Yankee fan, as I said before, but it should be a great game. Personally, I'm not a fan of A-Rod coming back to baseball. I don't think it's a good look for him. That's
No.
my opinion. I'm not sure how you two feel.
You know what? He may not look good coming back to the Yankees, but I think in general he's a very good-looking man. I will say that right now. I think he's gorgeous, but I think he's not a very good person. But he's nice to look at, if that matters for anything.
I mean, I will counter you on that one. Say David Wright's more fun to
Yeah.
look at. That's
Yeah.
my personal opinion. I've
Yeah.
been the love of my life since '04, and he's still in my heart.
Yeah, I think the whole A-Rod thing, just confess. It'll be
no,
easier.
but I feel like he's gonna, he's working hard. He's gonna work hard.
He'll work hard. That's
to-
true.
Yeah,
And he's A-Rod. Everyone knows who A-Rod is.
for sure.
He's not my cup of tea, but I'm not gonna be rude.
That's okay.
I just don't like him personally.
He's not listening.
Hey Rod, if you're listening, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be personal against you. I'm just not a Yankee fan.
A-Rod, we hate you.
Oh, okay, Mace.
He's not gonna hear me. It's okay.
It's a good thing he's not gonna hear you. But yeah. I said I personally don't think it's a good look for him to come back. I think it's a good thing he's trying to redeem himself. But like I said, I don't think it's a good thing for kids to look up to personally. Because I know I would be very upset if I saw my favorite athlete come out and say that he or she abused drugs or used steroids to help them get to where they are today.
Cheated.
I feel a little cheated, to be honest. And I feel like my hopes and dreams were like cut down by false hope. I
Yeah.
don't know how you feel.
No, totally. Like, I don't know. He's a cheater, and people admire him. People looked up to him, thought he was one of the best ever,
And he should have known that too.
Yeah. It's sometimes I wonder, do some of these professional athletes or athletes in general, do they really understand how many people look up to them? And I guess not. But you can't change what he did. And it's sad.
Yeah, I don't think you realize just how many, excuse me, just how many young teenage kids or even little kids, how many hopes that he possibly broke. I mean, he kind of hurt me. I'm not even a Yankee fan. I was kind of like, geez, man, you're scoring all these runs and making all these big hits and stuff. Like, I've seen you do this my whole entire life, and like, kind of hurt me too. It was kind of like, what the heck is wrong with you? Why would you do that?
Yeah.
I feel a little betrayed.
Yeah, I feel hurt.
Do you?
I feel personally
Very
hurt.
Very,
I'm
very,
very hurt.
Oh, guys, cheer up.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Josephine. You're great.
Well, this is going really well. I'm happy I'm doing a show with you guys. This is very fun so
Macy.
far. I know. I'm trying not to get emotional thinking about it. But this is
Macy's
going
very
really well.
emotional.
I'm very emotional.
Well, that makes you me both, Macy. I'm very emotional too.
I can tell. What's next? What do we got next?
So how about them Seahawks, Macy?
We are not going to talk about it as I am still mourning the loss of our defeat by Tom Brady and the Patriots. I'm feeling pretty deflated as of right now because they deflated balls. Guys, that's okay. You know what? The Seahawks, it's funny because we've always been such an awful team. We've never been good. So, coming from a Seattle point of view, it's just kind of fun to see our team actually do well, but also really weird because it's never been that way. I mean, Seattle sports in general, like, the Mariners sucked and the Seahawks always sucked. And then the Supersonics went to Oklahoma City, so that was not fun either. But, I still think it's a fun time to be a Seattle fan, and I'll always support my team. No matter what happens, no matter how many people hate them, it's okay. I love the Seahawks. I don't care.
Go Seahawks.
Go Seahawks.
Woo!
Go Hawks.
I
Go
was rooting for them
Chickens.
too. Like, that was like the weekend of my birthday, and I was so excited. And then they lost, and I was a little upset.
Yeah, it was funny. I was in Manhattan watching the game with my cousin. We're both diehard Seahawks fans, and when Russell Wilson threw the pass and it was intercepted at the 1-yard line, I actually laughed. I wasn't even sad. I just kind of laughed because it's a classic Seahawk move to just blow it at the last minute, and crush everyone's hopes and dreams. It's okay. Next year, hopefully.
Still number one in your hearts, I see, Macy. I like the feeling.
Yeah.
I like it.
Thank you.
I feel you, Mets fans. Similar dreams, similar hopes.
Similar hopes,
I
similar
got
dreams.
faith for us this season.
Yeah, I just hope we keep Marshawn Lynch. I mean, if Marshawn goes, that's it. He's the spirit of Seattle sports right now. Everyone loves Beast Mode.
Yeah, they gotta keep him. They can't leave him.
Yeah.
He can't leave.
Yeah, if he leaves, we're done.
Alright, well, we're gonna take a little break right now, guys. So we'll be back with your news next.
You're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll be back.